Hi and welcome to a brand new edition of Shift Focus. Well, I have a brand new setting and the pink background is done away with. Well, it's only my second episode and I already feel like I've seen it all, from rock performances and musicals to car rallies and fashion shows. It definitely keeps me going. And today on the show, not only do we have lovely lasses walking down the ramp, we also have an international film festival dedicated to women. All the city buzz neatly packed up in a 13-minute package. This is Shift Focus, and of course, here are the headlines. Baraka launches with a fashionable punch. Chennai celebrates the French National Day in style. A real special festival for women. Well, I find myself in the lobby of a brand new hotel that hasn't been launched yet in the city, but there is a launch party happening tonight and it is Baraka, the men's brand. So shirts and t-shirts to watch out for, and also a fantastic fashion show. Lots coming up at Shift Focus. Do not go anywhere. If you think the launch of a menswear brand is not really as exciting as a woman's brand, you thought wrong. Now, what makes it exciting is when you have the ladies flaunt it instead. And that's exactly what happened at the launch of Baraka, the latest line released by Arif & Sons. A woman wearing a man's shirt has always been considered very sexy. Well, at least in my books. And that wasn't about to change today. Checks, stripes, loud colors and patterns, the models showcased menswear from the Baraka line and from the popular menswear boutique in the city, Anam's Man. Okay, I have managed to get my hands on two gentlemen who are actually making this entire party happen. I have Mr. Adil and Usman from Arif & Sons. We'll start with you, Adil. Tell us about the launch party and how is it going to be different from everything else that you've done?
This is going to be different because we're launching Baraka, the new brand, with Anam's autumn range. Baraka is actually for value for the money, and Baraka is again an international brand.
Brilliant. And Usman, why don't you tell me how Baraka is going to be different from Anam's Man?
Like what Adil mentioned, it's going to be a value for money brand. Okay. We are looking at $7.99. So we're going to give people a whole mix of what Anam's was at a better price, a different price. It's a different price category, has a different fabric composition. We're having a 4-sequence event today where it's going to be Anam's starting off with the first 2 sequences, and then we're going to launch Baraka. And also the polos, we've gotten the new polos that we're talking about with the tricolor flag, the Indian flag, promoting the whole Indian.
A colorful event always deserves a colorful audience, and no one was complaining tonight. City hotshots were present in their fashionable best. From designers to cine stars, everybody came in to see and to be seen. Okay, it's always exciting when you get one of the Amritraj brothers, and I have Anand Amritraj, definitely the most fashionable among the brothers for sure. Anand, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. Great to be here. I just heard about it a couple of hours ago and very happy to be part of this whole fashion show and evening.
All right, and surprising that we did manage to see you in Chennai, so you're spending some time in Chennai?
I've been here about a week. I live in Los Angeles in the US and come here maybe 3 or 4 times a year. So it's lucky that I'm here right now, so I can catch this.
Okay, and what are you looking forward to at the show?
Oh, just the show, the fashions, the girls, the whole 9 yards. Right. I'm happy to be here.
And what did the city designers think about Baraka?
Well, to begin with, Melvin, I'm glad that something like this is happening because I feel more the merrier. There are a lot of brands coming into the city, and I guess Anam's Man bring in by Barakas, I hope it is going to add to the flavor. Secondly, I just feel that every little brand in its own way adds a different flavor to the city. and we're keeping fingers crossed that this would add a new flavor.
All right, the launch of Baraka, the men's brand, was quite an affair, and the show is over, but we have Sydney Sladen here with me right now. Sydney, so what did you think about the show?
I thought it was quite a nice show. It was very wearable. The styling was quite different than the usual shows. On the whole, I like shirts. I mean, a lot of shirts. I collect a lot of shirts, so I think I quite like the show. It's quite interesting.
And as a designer, from a designer's perspective, what do you think that probably they could have done differently?
Maybe a little more color is what I thought. Like you could mix a green and black, a checkered shirt with maybe like a pink or something. That's all. But I quite liked it about it.
The models fired up the ramp and put together a great show, but they weren't the only ones who got to walk it. These random Joes seemed to give the models a run for their money too. Though the men in the audience didn't quite adhere to the ladies' first philosophy, the women in the audience were certainly not ones to be left behind. A fun night overall for the organizers, the models and the audience. Baraka had arrived. Just witnessed another brilliant event, a lovely fashion show with amazing models walking down the ramp, and this was the launch of Baraka shirts for men, t-shirts and shirts, so they're out in the market, so you need to go out there and get one for yourself as well. And there's a lot more coming up on the other side. This is Shift Focus. Let's see how Chennai celebrated the French National Day. Coming up, Chennai celebrates the French National Day.